All right, folks, well, welcome back. We're going to talk about one of the most stress-filled questions we get in the job interview process. How to explain your reason for leaving a job. Hey, why did you leave your previous job? And this is a very common question that hiring managers or HR managers will ask prospective candidates. They just will. And it's it creates a lot of stress, right? Because what you don't want to do is you don't want to say anything that makes you look like a pinhead, somebody who is griping about the previous employer and somebody they don't want to hire. You want to stay likable, but you got to answer the question. And that's why this is a pressure-filled conversation here, right? I mean, you got to answer this the right way. Good news. I'm going to walk you through how to do it. You ready to go? Good. Here we go. You got to first decide what you're going to say to that. Don't go in to this pressure-filled question, right? You're crushing the interview. And all of a sudden they go, so why did you leave company XYZ? And you're like, and all of a sudden, you're not prepared. Just that stumbling on that question could make you look dishonest. Please prepare. What are you going to say when they ask? If they don't ask, well, then that's fine. But they're probably going to ask. And you need to know. Let me give you a couple of ideas that are taking the high road, and they're more focused on the future, which is them, the people that are potentially going to hire you. The first is you didn't feel any connection to the work. You really believe that someone needs to be passionate, they need to love the work, and they need to care about the result of the work. Now, this is language that most hiring managers never heard before, so they're immediately going to be blown away by this language. And by the way, this is true. These aren't hacks that involve dishonesty. So you got to have an honest answer here. I didn't feel connected to the work. And I feel connected to this job, and that's why I'm here. It's not that I'm leaving them. It's that I'm coming to you. That's the idea here. Number two, you don't have the opportunity to grow at the other place. You didn't have it. They didn't show you a ladder. Everybody wants to grow. I'm just a human. I didn't have an opportunity to grow. I want to go to a place, and I've heard good things about this place. If you do a good job and you win in the now, you're going to get an opportunity for the next. It was a toxic culture. Take the high road here. Take the high road. Got to be careful. This one's sensitive, but you can say it like, look, it was toxic. And I knew I couldn't fix it. It wasn't my job to fix it. I tried to do the best I could, but there was some toxicity going on, and I just knew that wasn't good for my mental health. Move on. You're transitioning. So you're not leaving again for negative reasons. You're going, okay, I'm pivoting or transitioning to a different career. So I was here, and now I want to go here. So love those people, good people, appreciate them, but I'm moving into a completely different space. And you're underappreciated or underpaid, and you can just say that as, again, you got to be classy here, but you kind of go, look, this is the reality. They didn't have a spirit, their leadership of recognizing people, of rewarding people, and it just kind of is a long time, no raises, no appreciation. And that's just not a healthy work environment for me or, quite frankly, anybody else. Again, we're being honest, but we're taking the high road. All right, now, next, practice explaining your reason for leaving. Now we got the reason. I was giving you kind of a very quick shorthand way of saying it. You need to practice it. I would thoroughly recommend that you practice it in the mirror, practice it on a friend, family member. Practice this so that you have run this through your head several times, and it's not going to sound like the first time you said it, because it's not. And that's the key. It'll be real because you've said it multiple times. It's a thought you've had, and so now it's going to come across very authentic. So be positive, be clear, be honest. Be positive. No matter what the truth is, give it the most positive spin possible. That's what we're looking to do here, because we don't want to set off alarm bells to your potential new leader. Be clear. Don't speak in because you're trying not to be negative, that all of a sudden you're just talking around a circle like a politician on the Sunday morning shows. Those people never say anything clear. We don't even know what they said. A lot of words. We don't know what they're saying. No. Be very clear. Very clear. And concise is a helpful aid in being clear. And then finally, tell the truth. And you can still be positive and clear and tell the truth. You do that, you have nothing to worry about. So that is how you answer the awful, horrible, stress-inducing question. Why'd you leave your old job to come here? Now you know how to answer it with confidence, and your best is yet to be.